Hi again guys, it's another GranTurismo 6 tuning video for you today. This time it's for the Art Morrison Corvette, a custom one-off that got the GranTurismo award a couple of years ago. And you want your racing soft tyres, as always. As far as suspension, I've got the ride height slammed to the ground, mainly for looks. For the spring rate, I've just rounded them off to 20.65 and 17.50. The dampers and anti-roll on 4, camber on 1, and neutral toe, as always. As far as the gearbox, we've got the auto setting as high as possible and a final drive of 3.7. As far as the diff, initial torque as low as possible, high acceleration and low braking, as always. You want your racing exhaust, the supercharger. I would always recommend NOS if you can afford it, and weight loss, obviously. I've got traction control turned off because that is faster, and let's see what it can do. So yeah, it's a pretty expensive car. I think it's 750 grand, as most of the custom one-offs tend to be on this game. And to be honest, I'm not that big a fan of the car. I mean, I bought it to have it in my collection, but I don't particularly like this generation of Corvette C1. I'm not a big fan of them. And considering its power, the performance isn't that amazing. I mean, it's not as powerful as some of the other muscle cars, but it is reasonably light for a muscle car and more aerodynamic than most muscle cars. But you know, whatever, it's whatever floats your boat, really. So it has a cruising speed of about 250. With slip, I think it'll do about 280 probably, with slipstream, maybe a little more. Likewise with NOS. Handling is pretty good on the curve, and if you tune it right, you can make a pretty decent track car as well. I'd say this car would probably be better as a drag car than a top speed car, because obviously 250 isn't all that quick. It would be better if it had more slipstream potential, like say if it could do 300, 310, 320 with slip, but it can't. So I'd say if you're planning on using this car, I'd recommend using it as as a drag car. So I hope this tune setup helps, and as always, thanks for watching.